Woodcarving merit badge, understanding your wood and selection of wood. Hardwood and softwood are the two different types of wood. The basic definition for hardwood and softwood is not how easy it is to carve into it or how hard it is to carve into it. It's what type of tree it comes from. So a hardwood is going to have a grain that is closer together. Okay, it's going to have a grain that's closer together, or like this hardwood here, closer together. All right, fewer imperfections. A softwood is going to have a pattern. So if you look over here, see the pattern, looser pattern. As it grows, you're going to have, there's that pattern right there in the wood. So the two different types of wood. The hardwood comes from leaf trees. Leafy trees, aspens, birch, poplar. You can name several, ash, right? Maple trees. And your hardwood, your softwood is good. So that's all hardwood. Your softwood's going to come from cone-bearing trees, pine trees, arborvitae, cedar. That's all going to be softwood. There are some woods that are, some softwoods that are harder than hardwoods, and some hardwoods that are softer than softwoods. So how hard it is to carve into it is not the point here. It's hardwoods come from leafy trees. Softwoods come from cone-bearing trees. Selecting your wood. Okay, so now we know all about hardwoods and softwoods. How exciting. Take them for a walk. Take them for a walk. Point the trees out. This is a hardwood, this is a softwood. By the time you get done with your walk, it's a game. Pretty simple game to win. Now, selecting your wood, you're going to want to pick out a piece of wood that's, if you put your thumb on it, it's going to be wider than your thumb, right? Wider than your thumb, that's a good amount of wood in there. You don't want to pick something that's smaller, because as you carve into it, it's going to break. Thicker piece of wood is always nice. Remember, however big you have it, that's going to be what you're carving. So if you want to make a toothpick, don't pick a giant log. Pick something that's appropriate. Okay, if you want to make a letter opener, pick something that's flat, maybe already starting flat. Okay. You can use, so basically there's seasoned wood, and seasoned wood basically means that it is set out to dry for a year or so. And then there's also kiln dried wood, which is what we find in the hardware store. They actually dry it in a kiln. This is usually a better wood to use for just about any project because it has fewer cracks in it. So for a wand, we're going to want to pick a stick here. This is, I'm going to pick this one, and we'll work on this for the wand. Next, 1x2 or 2x2. We're just going to cut a small section off and go with a section like that for our second project to stamp. If you wanted to, if they wanted to do a name or something, you can actually do that. You're going to want to draw it out first and then cut your wood to size.